this video deals with this. Well, first, for the sake of history, let's see some previous pageants in which Miss Venezuela and Miss Brazil both were present at the top 5. Here is 1968, when Marta Vasconcelos from Brazil was Miss Universe, and Miss Venezuela was third runner-up. Let's show her. They didn't look alike. Here we have 1972. Miss Australia ended up winning the pageant. Miss Brazil was first runner-up. And Miss Venezuela was third runner-up. Well, they didn't look alike at all. Then we have 1979, Miss Venezuela, Maritza Salaiero, won the pageant, and Miss Brazil was third runner-up. Yes, it's the same position. It's frequent. It seems it's frequent. In this case, they had something in common, I believe. It's more of a reminiscence than looking alike. Here, 1981, we have from Venezuela, Irene Saez, who won the pageant, and from Brazil, Adriana Alves, who was third runner-up. Wow, here, this is amazing. Ryu Mori from Japan won the pageant, and Natália Guimarães from Brazil was first runner-up. First runner-up with Miss Venezuela as third runner-up. Yes, this pageant is definitely reminiscent of the pageant when Miss Australia won 1972. I see lots of similarities between the pageants. Well, here, 2012, Miss USA Olivia Culpo won the pageant, and Miss Venezuela was third runner-up. Many people say she could have won if she had decided to answer her question in Spanish, because she chose to do so in English, and some other language came out instead of English. I don't know. And here is Miss Brazil. From Rio Grande do Sul, Gabriela Marcos, and she was the fourth runner-up. Then, 2013, the pageant who was in Russia. Let me find it again. Here. No. I have to hold it. Miss Venezuela, Gabriela Isler, won the pageant, and Miss Brazil was fourth runner-up. Well, that's all about history. Now the current contestants. Here we have Maíra from Brazil, very spontaneous, beautiful face, no wrinkles. And here we have Stephanie from Venezuela with sort of spots or I don't know what, and a bit of things that must be changed. Here, let's focus, let's see things in more detail here. She has to take these out, I guess, with surgery, I don't know, treatments, cosmeticians, and she has to work her wrinkles because she has some wrinkles. And this is sort of a paradox because uh, Maíra is older than Stephanie. Brazil is older than Venezuela, but Venezuela is the one who has the wrinkles. But I guess they will change this by the time of the pageant. Here is the profile. No problems with Miss Brazil skin. No wrinkles. She looks gorgeous here. As for Miss Venezuela, I think she has to change something. Her nose is shining here. Is the makeup has to be? They have to rethink the makeup and to soften some of her facial features. Here is Maíra, Miss Brazil again. You can see she's very sensual. This is something she has in common with Miss Venezuela here. Brazil again, smiley and fresh. I like this pic of Miss Venezuela because she shows she descends from Spanish people and Native Americans. Here is the part of swimsuit. It's hard to have some kind of assessment because the photo shootings were very different. Some were outdoors, some indoors. But I guess that concerning their bodies, both look okay. Miss Brazil isn't prone to get to put some kilos on. Miss Venezuela, I don't know. Oh, now evening gown. I think they have to be very prepared for this part of the competition and wear what they have, the best thing they have in the preliminaries. Don't save gowns for the final event. Here is Maíra with a lovely, lovely, lovely hair. Here is Stephanie, also with a lovely hair. They look like Pocahontas. Um, Here you see Maíra's hair, how healthy it is. And here, Miss Venezuela's. In fact, they say Miss South Africa is a Pocahontas too, but I don't agree. I think it's a bit different. Here is, you can see the health of Maíra's hair, Miss Brazil, and here Miss Venezuela's hair. In fact, they look alike, but I don't know if it's look alike, or if behind this maybe we have a big difference. Like Maíra is descendant of Brazilian natives and Portuguese, and Stephanie is descendant of Spaniards and Venezuelan native people. So they have something in common, but I don't know if they are exactly people who we can say, oh, they are twins or they are sisters. Nothing like that. But I hope both of them reach the top three, better, even better top two, but they will have strong competition ahead because the Philippines has Catriona Gray, and not even Hermione Granger is as beautiful as Catriona.